You okay? You just chilling? You sleeping? You hungry?
The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship.
You want to sit on my back?
Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
You want to sit? Hold on.
College football. I'm Chris Wells, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. Let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Like that?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go back, okay? You okay? All right. I'm going to play the game, okay?
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
Sleeping? That's cool. Let me get you some snacks in a second, okay? You want any snacks? Yeah, I'll get you some. I'm not sure what we're going to do for dinner. We might go get some meat. We might go get something to eat. For dinner, we might go get something to eat. Not right now.
We're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
They'll tackle him at the 27. The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback keeps the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I love you.
Fourth down, the punter sends it away.
I love you.
And it's taken right around the 35. Makes the defender miss. And he's going to
What's
get
that?
out of bounds, but not before picking
You
up
see the Gator?
good yardage on the return.
You see the Gator right there? Yeah, Daddy's the Gators. I'm playing the game as the Gators. Yeah, the football team. It's Daddy's favorite football team. Nice.
So the Gators offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who've been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today.
We'll figure it out.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
You want to watch the tablet?
Okay. Everything about this play.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to hook you up. Where'd you tab it at? Hold on. I'm going to get you down, okay?
No.
All right. Here it is. Move. You gotta watch it right here. So I can play my game, all right? Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. some goldfish?
No.
You see? What's up? You want gummy? I'll give you gummy in a second. Let me finish this.
Today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Florida, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stops at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big...
Good shit, good shit.
Hold on. The Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielded at the 25. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Gators will line up to kick it away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down. Looking to throw the football. Over the middle. It's over. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass. No huddle here for the offense. Try and muscle for the first down. defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a bit more urgency. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up to the 31. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's 12. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Gators will crank up the tempo. Give it to the big fullback here. He takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Tight end goes in motion. Tailback takes the handoff again. Oh, what a move. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They're going to run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Henderson. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Big throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is incomplete.
I'll take it.
A lot of contact on the plate here.
I want him to run a slant, but They gonna listen.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Gators line up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 2nd and goal, but give it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Set to advance on the football. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. The kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the full offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the front.
I got you. What gummy?
This gummy.
You want this gummy?
Yeah. Yeah. This gummy.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Schultz. The Gators pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. A new set of downs after that completion.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And look at this. The quarterback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? Good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
3rd down coming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They keep him off balance with a run. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, that's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. A play action looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. And the Gators looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll hand it off. They convert on 3rd down now. He sets up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
And the Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch made on the left side. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before
Big play.
they gains the
Big
1st
play.
down. The screenplay works.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. The Gators churn out another 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll feed the back again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What's up, baby?
Maybe this stop is
Watch your show. Watch your show.
What's to come for this defense?
You can just hop on later.
Offense, frankly, has been
Hop
able
on
to
back
force
later.
their will in the first half, but maybe
That
things
is
are
just
starting
trying
to
to
change.
win this game.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Here comes a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that first down marker. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Hands off to the left. Breaks free. Across the 40. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. QB decides to keep it here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot to the left side. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind.
We got skins of blowbacks, 99 speed, like it's nothing.
The ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Gators offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defense coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Schultz. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. On the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Off play action, he's looking to throw. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
The Red Raiders will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm scared.
Send their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the return will be brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Hand off to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half versus this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Running play called on third and short. The Gators pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
Leaning on the run game here late. First down and more. He's still running. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
All right, let's spin.
Before the defense able to bring him down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. important segment.
How to do the horsewood special.
They'll run it to the right side.
That shit ain't worked though.
On that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it.
Hold on.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
Let's get our chance. We good.
Accurate that time. We were behind the receivers. And the Gators will line up to boot it away when it comes for his second punt of the game. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just
That was a game right there.
do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first
You
down.
want what?
Good job by this defense to keep that
What's up?
clock moving.
Hold on. Oh, you want a more snack? Okay. Hold on.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he
That's
can't
2.
quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Swipe.
Pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on fourth down. And the offense will just take it.
Favor my defense.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistols. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the freshman
Phantom timeout.
Now they try to run it here on second.
They're going to keep trying.
Able to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion?
They're going to get another injury within this minute 20. I predict it.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Hold on. What's what?
It's fourth down and 4.
It's a phone.
Keep the drive going.
That's fine.
This might be for the ball game. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a